Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel, February 15th, 2017. And like I said, it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a weird day. And this story brings to mind one of those moments when you just say, WTF? What was that? So anyways, the story is a large round object crosses in front of the moon during the eclipse on Friday, and a gentleman down in Puerto Rico using his shiny new telescope happens to capture what seems to be a large, round, spherical object passing in front of the moon. And then naturally, he goes and calls the largest astronomy association in Puerto Rico, and now I'm starting to think that all of these astronomers are nothing but liars. They're all part of a cover-up of some kind. But as the story goes, the astronomer tells him, oh, well, let's investigate this. And I magnified the photographs, and the photographs revealed to me that it's a Google balloon. Oh, dear God. Anyways, I'll leave you a link to this story. It shows up on spaceweather.com. It's further down at the bottom of the page. Round object crosses the moon as observers around the planet were capturing images of Friday's penumbral eclipse. One photographer saw something unusual, a round object crossing in front of the moon. Quote, I was using a 125 millimeter telescope to capture the eclipse when a small black disc appeared. It was moving too slow to be a satellite. So slow that I was able to capture it with my camera 4 times. I got the attention because, it got my attention because it was round. Wow. Well, let's take a look at the photograph. Okay, you see the moon. There's your little black object right there. There's your object. Now, this is the zoomed in version of what the so-called astronomer was checking out. And it goes in and tells you, excuse me, after analyzing and magnifying the images, we suspected it might be a stratosphere balloon from Google Loon. Testing internet coverage in the stratosphere. Well, whenever I read this, all I heard was blah, 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 blah. Why? Because I looked at the photographs, and here's your photograph. Hey, let's zoom into it. You know, I'm just using a basic, pretty new Hewlett-Packard computer. I don't have a bunch of sophisticated software. Here, let's take a look at this. Wow. Yeah, that's a black disc. Doesn't look like a balloon to me, and I've seen these stratosphere balloons before. So I decided to zoom into it a little further. Doesn't look like a balloon to me. Doesn't look like a balloon at all. But anyways, I decided to push on a little further, and we're going to take a look at some of these balloons. There's a stratosphere balloon. Doesn't look like anything in that gentleman's photograph. Matter of fact, you can just Google stratosphere balloon. Take a look. Wow. That definitely looks like the balloon in the picture. Wow. Just seems that they just keep on lying to cover things up. I don't know, folks. Does that look like anything in the picture? Here, I'll bring the picture back up. Does that look like a balloon? Does that look like a balloon? Now, I was just playing around a little bit with the color and trying to enhance it to see if I can see any of the strings and the attachments of the balloon, and I didn't see anything. Really makes you wonder. Can't even trust astronomers. Huh. Wow. So, that is supposed to be a balloon that passed in front of the sun. Well, taking a look at all of these photographs of these stratosphere balloons, well, I don't see any of them that look like or even come close to what this gentleman photographed in Puerto Rico. But then again, folks, you know what? I'm just going to bring you this information as I try to translate it. You be the judge. You figure it out for yourself. Make your own decisions. This is Scott from the Nibiru channel. Once again, over and out.